Hey, it's Mark Maupin with National Real Estate Network. I'm here tonight with Todd Chung. Busy man. The only time I could get him was in the evening, so here I am. So there's 4 major things if you're going to invest in real estate, that if you're going to find a good deal on real estate, that you've got to do. And I'm about to tell you what they are through my partner, Todd. So, Todd, can you tell us?
Yeah, so if you listen to enough podcasts and other people, this is nothing I made up. It's regarding when you pre-qualify a lead, you're trying to figure out these 4 key points. And once in a while, you might only be able to figure out 3 of the 4, and so you can still make that appointment. So the 4 key points that when pre-qualifying a lead, to make sure it's a lead, is one is the motivation. Okay, you're looking for motivation. Why do they want to sell the property? How fast they want to sell the property? So that is a key point. Number 2, and 99% of the time, I will not make a lead unless I know the price. Okay, what they want to sell the property for. A lot of new wholesalers, and I used to do it also, is I would just go out there because they told me they want to sell. You get out to the house, it's worth 100 and they want 120. You just wasted your time. So you gotta figure out what the price is. It's so important. And the other ones are the ability to sell and their timeline. If they say they want to sell in a year, that's not a motivated seller. 2 years, and things like that. So the ability to sell is, are they the owners? If someone just passed away, you got to make sure that they're going to be able to sell the property. And so those are the 4 things right there. The ability to sell and their timeline are really easy to get. There's no reason why you should not be able to get that. Motivation is just by talking to them and figuring it out. If they're going to be dry and cold and not really answer your questions, then you need to keep on them. You might need to call them back later. You got to figure out how you could connect with that person, because if they're going to be like that, they're not going to make the appointment, or they're not going to be at that appointment. And then the price, you're going to get people that are going to say, give me an offer. You called me, give me an offer.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
Yeah.
So how would you handle that?
So when they do that, I just skip it. I start asking more about the house, and or their situation, whatever our conversation is going, and then I would come back to it later and say, look, if I'm able to get this done for you, and we close on your timeline. If you want to close in 2 weeks, I close in 2 weeks. If you need 6 weeks, we could close in 6 weeks. What would make you happy? What price are you looking to get? Okay, and then if they do it again, I say, look, all right, so I know the area really well, and the last house I bought, very similar, that sounds like to your house, we were in the ballpark around 15 or 16,000, right in that ballpark.
Yeah.
Is that something that, pry it out of them? And they might say, I need 30,000, and say, I can't do 30,000 if I can't, or so you got to play it that way. If it's close, or if it's too high, you could always then switch gears into maybe a seller financing type deal and things like that. So, but those are the 4 items that you get when you pre-qualify a lead. Again, timeline, ability to sell, motivation, and condition of the property. Did I talk about condition? Is that one of them?
Yeah. Kind of.
So condition is the 4th one. So that's easy to get also.
All right. Yeah, we really appreciate you doing that. If you like this video, like it down below. And if somebody wants to get hold of you, Todd, how would they do that?
Yeah, just send a text to me. Call me, 248-497-9195. Again, 248-497-9195. I work with other people, other wholesalers. We work together all the time. So
it's probably the best way by text. So
text is best.
You get really busy.
Text is best.
Okay, thanks guys for being with us.